Hello, in this video we are going to demonstrate on how the display board is set up. So what you're seeing is what we're trying to install. Now there are 5 different parts that come along with it. So the first part that we're going to be looking at is the base. The second is the midsection where the shelving. So there are 3 pieces here that will be going in, and this will be the top finishing, the one that you see. And this is for packaging the shelving. Now, let's move on to installation. So the first part is the base. Now, as you can see, the base needs to be folded. And these foldings should be tucked into this right here. Now, as you can see, you have these parts sticking out. These part as well. And these folded, it is going to act as the support. Now, moving on to the midsection, shelving. Now, for these 3 parts, there are 2 sides. One side with the lines and one side without the lines. The side with the line, that's where it will be folded. Making the shelving, so we do one by one. The first one, this needs to be sticking against the wall, and this first part will be the closing to hold these firm. Now moving on to the second one, we do the same thing. And the last one. Now just wrapping up. For now, we'll leave the bottom finished and the top unfinished. And we will install the shelving onto the base. Now as you can see, there is this hook. This needs to come out and tucked in this way, and the front part, this part should be sticking out, so this is holding. Now moving on to the top display, as you can see, only the sides get tucked into these, while the one in the middle is not. Okay. And we're just finishing up. So the last part has to be tucked in, these parts. Now, it is done. Now, why don't we load the sample product? So there's no specific order, but the way we're putting it is the product is oriented this way, so it's visible. There we have 3 different types. First is the chocolate, second is the mixed seed, and the third one is the cranberry and nuts. We're going to fill the last bit with assorted products. After everything is set, the display should look this way. Now let's move on to packaging. So the top and the bottom part has to come off first. This and the base come out the way it is shown right here, and before we package them into box, they're This part has to be folded the way it is. So it looks this way. Two sides folded inside, inward. Now, moving on to the brown box. We take from the bottom. Now we'll put the shell first. Going. Oops. Okay, and the remaining parts go behind the shovel, as it is shown. And now, all there's left is taping. And it is ready to go. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this video helped.